Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all to Sri Jayendra Rank Zone classes. I am your mentor and your friend for the subject biology, and I will be taking the zoology part, that is animal science. My dear students, today we are going to start with under the section of addiction. We are going to start with tobacco. So now we are going to talk about the tobacco abuse or tobacco addiction. Tobacco, it has been used by human beings since historical times. It is smoked, it is chewed, or used as snuff. Okay, so there are the different ways or modes of tobacco use, like it can be inhaled, smoked in the form of cigars, cigarettes, BDs, pipes, hookah. It can be used in the powder form in mixed with pan. Okay, and it is also used through nose, known as snuffing. Okay, tobacco contains large number of chemical substances including nicotine, which stimulates the release of adrenaline, which tends to raise blood pressure and increase heart rate. So the nicotine, which is the ingredient of tobacco, it stimulates the release of adrenaline, which tends to raise the blood pressure and increase heart rate. So it helps the person to feel good, to feel good. Smoking, it leads to increased incidence of cancers of lung, urinary, bladder cancer, and throat cancer. So smoking, it leads to increased incidence of cancer of lung, urinary bladder cancer, and the throat cancer. Understood? It can also cause different diseases like bronchitis, coronary heart diseases, gastric ulcers. Okay, it can cause bronchitis, coronary heart disease, and gastric ulcers. Tobacco chewing may lead to cancer of the oral cavity, which is the most abundant cancer of India. Okay, smoking increases the carbon monoxide levels in the blood and reduces the concentration of heme-bound oxygen. This causes oxygen deficiency in the body or cyanosis, hypoxia. Okay, so tobacco, it contains nicotine and many other ingredients. So the ingredients of tobacco smoke we are going to discuss. First, we will discuss the particulate ingredients, which include tar, which is a petroleum product, polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons, polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons. So tar and polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons, they are carcinogenic. Okay. Then it contains nicotine, which act as a neuroendocrine stimulant and depressant in high levels. It helps in addiction. Then phenol and cresol, they are co-carcinogenic and mucosal irritant. Okay. Then beta-naphthylamine and nitroso, nicotine and nitroso, nornicotine, nornicotine, and benzol pyrene. So they are also carcinogenic. Okay. It also contains traces of heavy metal. Okay, like nickel, arsenic, Ni, arsenic. They are also carcinogenic. Then indole, carbazole. They are also tumor accelerator. Catechol, co-carcinogenic. Co-carcinogenic means they will not directly involve in the cancer formation. They, but along with the other agents, they can cause cancer. Okay. So these are the particulate ingredients which include tar, polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons which are carcinogenic. Most importantly, beta-naphthylamine and nitroso-norcorticone, nor nicotine and benzol pyrene. Okay, benzol pyrene. It is also carcinogenic. Then indole and carbazole, tumor accelerator, and catechol, which is carcinogenic, co-carcinogenic. Okay, so these are the particulate ingredients of tobacco smoke. Okay, then gaseous ingredients. It includes carbon monoxide, already discussed that it includes. It includes carbon monoxide, hydrocyanic acid, hydrocyanic acid. Okay, acetaldehyde, acrolein, ammonia, oxides of nitrogen. Okay, now especially acrolein, acetaldehyde, ammonia, they are celiotoxins. They are celiotoxins. Okay, and irritant. They are celiotoxins and irritant. Understood? Celiotoxins, they basically paralyze the ciliary movement. Understood? Then nitrosamines, vinyl chloride. And vinyl chloride. They are carcinogenic. So in this, please remember nitrosamines, vinyl chloride, and acrolein, ammonia, and acetaldehyde. Okay, so these are different ingredients of tobacco, especially the smoking tobacco. Okay, which includes the gaseous ingredients as well as the particulate ingredients. Understood? Now, effect of nicotine. Nicotine basically, the person smoke a cigarette or take a nicotine product. Nicotine is absorbed through the mucosal lining in the nose and mouth. When you inhale, nicotine passes through the lungs membrane and to the bloodstream. After it reaches the bloodstream, nicotine make its way to the heart. Then it transferred to the other arteries and brain. Nicotine reaches the brain in 10 to 20 seconds. It stimulates the release of neurotransmitters, adrenaline, and dopamine. Nicotine is extensively metabolized by a number of metabolites by the liver. Nicotine is filtered by the kidneys and excreted in urine with the variable reabsorption depending on the urinary pH. So it basically initiates the level of or increases the level of adrenaline, okay, neurotransmitters and dopamine so that they can better help to perform the different muscular activities. Understood? Now, what are the different diseases which are caused by smoking? Cancer. Benzopyrene present in tobacco smoke causes lung and throat cancer. Benzopyrene. Okay. Cardiovascular diseases, it includes hypertension, hypercholesteremia or hyperlipidemia, hypercholesteremia, and three major coronary heart diseases. Okay. So, cigarette smoking, it leads to hypertension, hypercholesteremia. They are the major coronary heart diseases, okay, which increases the risk of stroke, okay. Bronchitis is the inflammation of mucous membrane of the throat and bronchi, which causes excessive secretion of cough. Emphysema. It basically, in this condition, the tobacco smoking, it breaks down the lung alveoli, which reduces the surface area for gas exchange. It's by degrading lung alveoli, thereby decreasing the surface area for blood circulation. Pulmonary tuberculosis. Okay, pulmonary tuberculosis also caused by you know tobacco smoking is one of the most important cause. Then passive smoking. Passive smoking, it is basically involuntary or passive smoking which causes an irritation effect, okay, such as ocular burning. Okay, it can cause lung cancer and may also cause coronary heart disease. So this is passive smoking. Okay, passive smoking. So these are the different diseases. Now coming to withdrawal symptoms and de-addiction. Withdrawal symptoms: if a person is taking the tobacco for a very long time and suddenly he or she stops, they come up with anxiety, nervousness, irritability, depression, insomnia, dryness of throat, disturbed bowels, lack of concentration, increased appetite, many more. So, Central Tobacco Research Institute, situated at Rajamundry, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh. Anti-tobacco day, sorry. 30%. Okay. Withdrawal symptoms are as follows. Main I will write. Like disturbed bowels. Okay. Nervousness, anxiety, irritability, loss of increased appetite. Okay, and many more. De-addiction. De-addiction basically requires psychotherapy. Okay. It requires psychotherapy. Psychotherapy. So a person at chronic stage, if he or she is taking the tobacco, so the de-addiction process includes psychotherapy, okay, in which the patient is counseled again and again, okay. Then comes the replacement therapy, okay, which was proposed by different, physicians or the specialist of that, okay. Replacement therapy, okay. Prevention, primary smoking prevention in adolescent age group may be the most effective program. Psychotherapy evaluation. Prevention. Most effective program. Okay. So this was all about the tobacco withdrawal symptoms, de-addiction, psychotherapy evaluation. Prevention is the most effective treatment is the campaigning, okay, or making the persons of particular adolescent age group monitoring and evaluation. Okay, so we will meet in the next turn to discuss about the drug abuse. Till then, bye bye. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.